The next couple days we're going to talk about having the same mind, okay? Because there's a lot of verses that talk about have the same mind as we're still looking at unity. But today we're going to start with 1 Peter 3:8. It says, "Finally, all of you be of one mind, having compassion for one another, love as brothers, be tenderhearted and courteous." I'm going to tell you that you are never going to think exactly the same as everyone else. It's not going to happen. You're not going to share all the same views. You're not going to think all the same ways. So what is it he's talking about? He's talking about something a lot deeper. How can we work together? How can we be on the same page? Let's look at Romans 12:16, saying the same thing again. Be of the same mind towards one another. Okay? Don't set your mind on high things. Associate with the humble. He's not saying don't think about things in heaven. He's saying don't be prideful. Don't be stuck on yourself. Don't think you're better than everyone else. Be humble. Don't be wise in your own opinions. Okay, again, it's just don't think that you know it all. Being in unity means we listen to what the other person also thinks. We take it into consideration. We add value to the thoughts and the opinions of others. It is not just your way or the highway. You're not the only one that knows everything. God brought us all together as a body because we have strengths that other people need, but they have strengths that we need. All right, let's keep going. There's a quote by Henry Ford, and there's the Ford cars all over the world now. So it doesn't matter which country you're in, I'm sure there's Fords there. You may like Fords, you may not like Fords. But he really came up with a lot of great things, especially he was a pioneer in his time coming up with vehicles. And he said, coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a progress. Working together is success. So you know what? Unity isn't just starting something together. It's going to be a process. It's going to be a whole lot of working this thing out, that thing, compromise, sharing, making yourself flexible to the other person. 2 John 1:6 says, "This is love, that we walk according to his commandments." And walking in love with each other is that unifying command. God says this again and again, that we should have love towards one another. He says, have the unity of the faith. The world's going to know that we're his disciples. How? By our love. We can say, I love, but then we can't walk in unity with each other. Nobody believes your love. So love and unity, they both have to go together. We have got to stop letting our different opinions, our different views, our cultural differences divide us. So going a second mile, as we have the same mind, first of all, we want to have the same mind that was in Christ Jesus. So as we get the mind of Christ, it's going to be so much easier for us to get on the same page with our neighbor, who God created us together in the likeness of him. I believe that as a world, we can show the love of God by walking in love.